Wednesday with the Meta Is Futile presents not Curse of Strahd. I don't DM Curse of Strahd. Last Mine of Phandelver.
Not yet.
Curse of Strahd is on Fridays if you want to check that out. We're probably going to go to the Ember Temple this Friday, so
Yay! I mean, well, yay
yay!
is maybe not the right word, but hey, we're doing it.
Um,
Hmm.
this Last Mine of Phandelver is SRD only, except we do have secrets that are not SRD. So when you find them, clip it, put it in chat, tell us, call us out, and we will go from there. I believe that is everything as far as announcements go. Join the Discord, like, share, subscribe, do all that nonsense. And
Drink water.
yes, thank you for joining us for Last Mine of Phandelver. Last session, the gang finally found Carp, the Darren Eater Maths kids that the Green Brands had taken. They beat a few other Green Brands and then captured a drow lady who they then let go to her death, probably. Had a nice little conversation with her, that was fine. And then Rissy made a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that was basically it last session was the role play and Rissy making a friend. So am I missing anything?
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Y'all did learn that the Green Brands were doing the whole indentured servitude thing, let's say, for people. So
So I don't need to- Oh, right now,
Yeah.
Kane's already wandered off. Okay.
Kane wandered
He's up
off
here.
to
And we can see him, but still, like,
Yeah.
y'all decided to stay and rip the Green Brand problem out by the roots. Kane went north for a little bit to look around like a little storage area, but did not find anything of value. And now I believe we just were left with Rissy talking to a mimic that is now serving as gloves for her. And I believe we have named the mimic Talon.
right?
Yep. Sure have.
Because it's talons, right?
And Max was given the sword that was found in the case that the mimic was guarding. So
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
that sword should be in your inventory, Max.
It is, though Max has not personally spent very long looking at it.
Yeah.
One of those. That's neat. I'm going to set this aside. And why is there a living glove thing on my friend's hands?
So we will start with the mimic. Its eyes like shift on Rissy's hands. There's like 3 on this hand and 3 on this hand, and its eyes are shifting around where it is to look at all of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Kind of weird, ain't it?
Absolutely fascinating.
And then it says in common, "My name is Talon."
Oh, I thought it couldn't
Now,
speak
hang on a
common.
minute.
Okay.
It can
You
talk.
can speak. You can speak common this whole time. Dang it. Kinda.
Astor was like glancing over to like see like
Okay.
where Kane was wandering off to,
Alright.
but like I think her attention's drawn back by
Yeah.
the thing speaking common.
Kane, what are you wandering off doing?
Just snooping.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Doing cane things.
And had some
And
things
they're
to
all
ask
busy
Kane, but I guess
over
now we
there.
are gonna be-
You guys send him away, so it's like, hey, fine.
Wait, what do you mean we sent him away?
Well, Rizzy told him to go like deal with the drows. So it's just like, oh yeah,
I mean,
go send her
Yeah,
home.
you
And it's
know,
just like,
that
you
was
guys are all
implied
just
we would
loitering
come
there. He's not
back.
gonna walk back just to walk back over here.
Well, yeah,
So,
because
He
there's
will do snooping while you guys are doing normal people things.
Maybe
There's
we can
nothing
walk
normal about what's
while-
happening in this corner.
there's a
Well,
north
it's not his property.
corridor where Kane is, and then a southern corridor as well.
But yes, the mimic started talking in common. What did
Yes.
it say to Risi?
What did Rissy say? I'm sorry.
Or someone said that you could
no,
speak common the whole time?
Yeah, that's what she said to it.
Kinda.
Kind of, it said.
The fact it can speak any language is absolutely fascinating.
Well, yeah, I guess hello there. Nice to meet you, I think. I
mean,
hope.
Just little
certainly seems to
happy
be all
eye.
right. um, should we catch up to where Kane is?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I was just. Oh, could you unpause the game? I
Oh
guess.
yeah, my bad.
But yeah, actually, yeah, I was just wondering. Oh, Kane. I guess I shouldn't be too loud because I guess there's probably still bandits about. But I probably should have confirmed this while we still had our drow friend. But I don't suppose when you were wandering about earlier, you were able to verify any of the things she said about the rest of the cave.
Moved around, didn't really see much, didn't look that hard.
Okay, so like you hadn't run into any of the other bandits.
Nope.
Okay. Um, you weren't that curious about what happened with us and the Nothic?
You guys had it handled.
Yeah, that's a strong word for it, but I mean, I guess it was taken care
think-
of.
I came back, there were
Miss
3 dead
asked-
people and that thing dead.
I think Miss
You
asked
had
more
it
talking
handled.
about what it was doing, what it did to us.
Yeah, your lack
you-
of
you,
curiosity is a bit concerning.
Nobody said it
'Cause,
did anything.
I did now.
Yeah, you
To be
didn't
fair, no
ask,
one
and we
did.
were a bit
Okay,
busy
cool.
looking
So
for
what
the
did it
kid.
do?
It dug around in
Oh.
our heads. I
Yeah,
didn't
if
like
Exact
it
same
was-
thing as it did before.
Oh yeah, but
Like-
it was Reese and Kelsey this time.
And Kels didn't like that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
You took mighty big exception to that.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
well,
it's dead, so yeah, probably. That's not a problem anymore, so
Exactly.
No,
No
Suppose
longer a
we'll
problem.
move on to the thing that's
No.
actually a problem.
Okay,
Oh, right,
that's
right.
fair. Okay.
Which one?
I don't know. She said that there were other people around. Might as well deal with them if that's what we want. Otherwise, no sense sticking around.
Yeah. She did
Sorry.
say there were more of them, and I reckon we're here. We might as well, right?
No, because yet, as much as I'm not really keen on more violence today, I mean, if we do need to stop them from just repeating what they've already done.
Sometimes you gotta get your
Yeah.
hands steady.
Max is staring off into the distance.
Just to recap, she told y'all there were 4 more green brands and I think a few bugbears.
You okay there, Max?
He's gonna glance over to Rissy's arms. Handy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be
Yeah.
keeping an eye on it. Like
Somebody
again,
said
if
handy
anything bad happens.
minutes ago,
Mhm.
and he is still there.
Oh.
You know what? Fair.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Reese
I
says it's fine,
reckon,
right? Right, Reese? Like everything is
I
like
mean-
you'll let us know as soon as anything isn't.
I reckon you'll hear me screaming.
That's
Comforting.
not better.
Ideally, it
I know
won't
it
come
ain't
to
better.
that, but
But I reckon if something were to go really wrong, but he seems to be, seems to be behaving. We should probably get a move on, shouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
More than likely.
Or is she just gonna pitter patter across the bridge?
All right. We're going that way.
Up the stairs, down the stairs, whichever way the stairs go.
Whichever way it goes.
They go down.
How long will it be before I'm actually attuned to the sword?
Not long. The sword
yeah, I
feels
guess we kind of had
oddly
our short
light
rest
in your
first.
hand and kind of thrums, almost like it kind of wants to be wielded. So
Well,
you
see
can
that
be
we call
attuned
that a
to it
red
as you
flag.
go. You can attune to it as you go. That's fine.
Okay.
What you doing at those doors, Kane?
Just do what we've been doing and give them a listen.
You listen to the top or the bottom one?
The top one, I guess.
Give me a perception check.
Hell yeah.
You don't hear anything on the other side of that door. It all is quiet.
It's just a rug there and then just listen to the other one.
All right, give me another perception. All right. When you listen at that door, at first everything is quiet, and then there's a loud bang of something against a table and a loud shout of "You cheated! I did not. I saw you with the card up your sleeve," like that kind of thing. Words are slurring.
Hmm.
And they're in there and they're drunk. Well, those
Reckon we-
apparently not very good at hiding cards. Not even that hard to do.
No, it ain't. I mean, I don't really play cards, but
Wait, why
ain't
would you
hard.
hide the cards?
So you win.
you had the cards, so
I
just-
believe it's
yeah.
a way to get an upper
Well, it's not-
hand on somebody.
Well,
Called
no
cheating.
one said it's honest. But should we go through that? Should we go through that door or the one with the shouting behind it?
And do you want to deal with the people or not? Just kick the
Well-
door in. They're probably half drunk or well on their way to it.
Well, why not?
Reckon we can take them?
Let's do this.
Reckon we can take them? Okay.
Can we
All
take?
right.
All right.
In
Yeah,
a
we can
fight,
take
right?
In a fight, right?
In a fight, right?
In a
Yeah.
fight, right?
Look, Max is a little tender still.
All right.
Because
We breaking the
someone's
door in,
still
or you
hiding
just
his hit
opening the door? How are you entering the room?
I mean, his strength isn't great for door kicking, so
Well, if you'd well, it's not that much better, but I can give it a shot.
he has a +1, so if anything's better than that, who knows?
Max is gonna
You're the cop of the party.
strap on his shield, pull out his sword. I guess he can't really wield. He's not attuned to the actual sword yet.
Mhm.
Can he use it as the without its magical abilities, or should he stick with his own sword?
Yeah, you can still use it as a +1
Okay.
sword.
So yeah, he'll
You can
pull it
It just
out.
won't have any of its effects that require attunement.
He'll pull out the new sword, kind of get a feel for it, and then brace backwards and Sparta kick right by the doorknob.
All right, give me a strength check.
Okay.
Or an athletics or whatever it is.
How strong are you?
I will choose athletics if I have the choice.
Yeah.
Whichever one's higher. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
His foot hits the
Ow.
door, and you hear.
You all right?
He just stands there in that pose for a minute.
Rissy's gonna just kind of
Rissy,
poke him in the leg.
Kelsey, Aster, do you know how many bones are supposed to be in a foot?
Yeah.
I think I might have a
Hold on.
few new ones.
Oh no. Okay.
It's gonna
Oh.
kind of limp a little bit backwards.
Oh no.
Maybe we just open the door.
Yeah, we're just gonna open the
Yeah.
door.
Okay.
I'm trying to be
Okay, look,
dramatic.
guy.
The answer is 26, by the way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
Oh god, okay.
that's unfortunate.
What, you
was
think
hoping
it's
you-
30 now?
I was hoping he was gonna say 30.
Oh,
It might
God.
be now.
From the way it sounded, your foot cracked. It probably now is.
Oh, that's.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, sir. You got a place for me to sit down before we do the inevitable here?
Yeah.
You open the door and this green brand kind of turns and he's Oi! You ain't supposed to be here. Like-
Oh, yeah. He's
How observant
yeah.
of you, sir.
They're
No,
all very
you're not supposed to be here.
And they have the bravery that only
Oh,
alcohol
oh
can
boy.
give them. So
That only a
everyone
drunkard would have.
roll initiative as these morons
Dang it.
fumble to
Oh,
pull
boy.
out their weapons.
I mean, Max rolled well on initiative for once.
He sure did.
That's
Look
his
at
first time
that.
rolling halfway decent. Goodness.
Kelsey.
Too busy thinking about how many bones are in feet.
And while we do, several wooden
Right.
tables and chairs are scattered across the large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against walls, decorated with draperies of brown and green, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing green cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A sack of coins and trinkets is heaped upon the table between them, and they are very, very drunk.
Nice. So,
One of them in the back is like, "All right, first one to cut something off gets the lot." And with that, Kane, it is your turn.
Neat. Not a whole lot of room there. Unless he squeezes past both of them.
You can squeeze past. You just can't end your turn in the same space as someone.
That's fair.
just step
Unfortunately, sir,
over.
hello.
Oh no. He's just like green.
It is literally just his hair, guys.
You're green, but not green.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kane
okay.
can't take
Oh.
offense to that.
Oh,
Oh
Nice,
no.
I'm glad that's shit.
Oh.
Max.
Is that all you
net
get, Kane?
You rolled
I mean,
double
he's
ones?
not-
might.
He
you
rolled
might
double
have,
ones.
You rolled
Well,
snake
I mean,
might
like,
eyes?
I don't know, does the sneak attack apply to that?
Well, you might have sneak attack. Yeah.
Did you have...
I
You have
guess
sneak
so.
attack because Max is right there.
Maybe he's not flanking. He would if he was here.
Sneak attack is just if they're 5.
Oh, you don't need to have advantage. You just need to have an ally
Oh.
next to them.
Yeah, you just need to have an ally next to it.
The giant tiefling is complaining about
Well,
his foot.
we
They
will-
are very much preoccupied with what's going on with him.
R.I.P.,
I'll do
sir.
it.
18 is
Oh,
better.
was that enough?
Kane, how do you want to kill this guy that called you
Oh,
green?
shit. Okay.
And again, it's just the fucking hair.
I'm just imagining a stab at a slit and this guy just drops to the floor.
Fuck shit. This one.
Yeah, that'll hit too.
I mean, they're drunk, who cares? But, like, shut up.
Fair, man. Alright. Is that your turn, Kane?
Yeah.
Alright. I like that I put
like,
I
feel
put
like he
already
didn't
most
fuck
of
up
the,
that again.
most of the people we fought were
Maxwell,
like
it's your
just
turn.
waking up from a nap. Like these people are drunk. Like none of these have been fair fights except the one in the jail cell. Like
I mean, in y'all's defense, they all have absolutely tried to kill you.
yeah.
And you have also learned recently that they,
No, you're right.
All right, Max is going to take a... Oh, there's more.
are letting Drow do Drow things.
Oh.
He's going to make a circuitous path around the room
What?
Alright.
so as to sandwich this one between him and Kane.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And he is going to take his
Oh,
new
that is
fancy
quite
sword.
the path.
New fancy sword.
And I hope that the... You should delete that.
I should.
Oh,
I'm going to roll private GM rolls from now on.
there you go.
I didn't realize it would do that. Why did you do that?
And he's flanking, right?
Yeah, he's flanking.
That's a 2 and a 20.
Damn.
Just like opening crits on these poor bastards.
Here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
let me just edit this part.
That
real
is 9
quick.
slashing damage.
Hang on one second. I'm just taking this part away. Just Okay, you can safely roll for Talon now. I didn't realize it would put the whole fucking thing.
It always does.
I mean, it does that for all of
Yeah,
them.
there's a weird setting in there.
Anyway, yeah, that the 9 slashing damage. I guess like I said, it deleted him. So
Alright, and
Oops, he's dead.
that is
Oops,
going to
all
be
dead.
Max's turn.
how do you want to kill this guy, Max?
Well,
Oh
he'll
my
just
God.
sidle up behind him. He'll be looking to kind of incapacitate him. You know, maybe take somebody in for the law, and then just like Kane, you'll see the tip of the blade just like go straight out of his chest cavity.
I think you got him.
Well, it's more efficient than expected, but you know, there's still 2 left.
Oh no, he's too good at his job.
1 second.
If you want to knock him out, you hit him with the pommel.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
There we go.
I don't want to talk about.
We're just working through some things right now.
Apparently.
Yeah, that sword's certainly working through somebody.
This guy, having seen 2 of his friends go down, drunk brain hasn't quite caught up with him, so he's just gonna stumble over and try and make an attack on Kane. Does a 15 hit Kane?
I do.
Oh wait. Actually, he has advantage, so or disadvantage, so just kidding. He misses, but he does have multi-attacks, so he has disadvantage as he stumbles and he can't quite make the attacks with his sword. They're too choreographed and you're able to easily dodge.
Buddy, just sit down.
This other one, seeing Maxwell right there, is going to do the same thing.
You don't want to wait till you're sober for this.
I
Drive!
just let it happen.
I'm I swear he's drunk. He is absolutely about to. They're both fighting with every fiber of their drunk bodies, but it is not going well. Aster, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we could excuse me. Pardon me. Just gonna see what's going on. I'm just gonna kind of go like, but like 2 dead bodies already. That
God,
was,
there.
Oh no, that's blood.
that was fast. But yeah, so I'm
I'll
just
be
gonna
up with
continue
you.
to surround this poor man. I think we heard Kane to save a tip with the pommel thing, so we're gonna take out couple daggers and just try and bop him with the pommels.
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
why are we
jeez.
crazy to fight against the drunks?
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh no.
Congratulations, Aster. You're good at
Oh.
this. You're really good at this.
Aster, you try to hit this guy with the pommel, but like your body, your muscle memory just kicks in and suddenly you're stabbing
Oh, okay. Sorry, still getting the hang of this.
just right in this, just like right in the, you like go to hit, but you stab instead. So this guy's neck is just spurting. He's not dead yet, but
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, okay. No. Sorry. Let me try that again. I'm gonna offhand try and bop him.
Hey, he's.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. You're going for non-lethal.
Ryan.
You think he's gonna bleed? He's gonna.
That's enough.
You know what? Sure, let's just let this happen.
That's enough to disorient him and knock him prone.
Oh, really? He's not bleeding out through the stab in his jugular.
He is kind of bleeding out though. Like
Okay, oh, we're done. We're like, okay, that didn't go as expected.
Kelsey, it's your turn.
Riley, excuse me. Racy, just
Step
gonna
on me.
scooch on. He's just gonna
There's-
almost
there's
step
2 dead
over
bodies.
/ behind her.
There's 2 dead bodies in this room. A man is bleeding out on the floor. There was a stab wound in his neck.
One of the daggers Aster's holding is kind of bloody. He
Well,
looks a bit startled by this turn of events.
Kelsey
What the hell do you think
is
happened?
Kelsey is giving her not a judgmental stare, but a I didn't expect that.
He thought this would be less lethal than magic.
How
Oh
is
yes,
stabbing
knife.
someone less lethal than
A
magic?
sharp.
Well, it's better than burning alive, maybe.
It's taken longer.
Eventually, you just go into shock.
Well, it seems like it's going all right now.
Just one more, Kelsey.
There is one more.
There's one more. He's just gonna step in and move to the side here. He's gonna make space, make room. Kind of avoid stepping on the puddle of blood that's.
It's quickly seeping out of this man's jugular. What are you gonna do though, Kelsey?
Good question. What?
Whack
he-
this one over the skull with the nat 20.
Seeing as we're, trying to take some alive, yeah, we're just gonna come over here and use the staff and give him a little bonk on the head.
Okay,
Bonk, bonky bonk.
go ahead and bonk.
Roll to
I don't know,
non-lethal
whatever
roll.
magic that staff has, like, watch the staff just unleash some weird magic.
Alrighty, I'm trying to think. It doesn't have the stats on it, so we're just gonna roll a d20.
You should
and
just
then-
be able to roll it normally, like a quarterstaff. I thought.
Mm-mm.
No, that's weird.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah,
we're just gonna do that,
Well, that'll hit.
and then what is the damage for a staff?
Give me 1 second. I'm
1d8.
gonna give you a quarterstaff.
Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, it might be first out. Oh, so yeah, it's 1d6 or 1d8.
Yeah.
So if you're holding it two-handed, I think. And then plus strength.
Actually, you have a that.
I have a that.
You have it in your inventory now. The proper. Roll from there.
There we go.
That makes sense.
But we're gonna do a little versatile bonk. He's using 2 hands on it, so he's just gonna versatile bonk on it.
All right. Yeah, you bonk him good.
Stop it.
Stop breathing, stop breathing, stop breathing.
You disorient him pretty good. He's stumbling even more now.
Yeah, he's not trying to kill him. He's just
Oh boy,
Stop
it's Reese's turn next. Someone's gonna die.
It is Reese's turn.
It sure is.
Is that your turn, Kelsey?
that is his turn.
All right,
just-
Reese, it
just-
is now your turn.
It sure is. She just steps in here. Oh. That was
Right?
fast.
Just feel
Yeah.
like it's that one gif of the guy stepping into the room with pizza and everything's on fire.
Aster holding a bloody dagger. There's 2 dead bodies.
Soon to be 3.
Soon to be 3.
Soon to probably be 3. Unless Reese misses.
Unless she misses.
Unless she misses.
Yeah, just
I think
What you
it's
gonna
actually
do, Rissy?
vice versa.
So we try and take any of them or what? Try to take him alive or what?
Was
She's just
trying.
She's just gonna
I was trying.
kind of run in under the table, pop up in front of this guy, and she heard trying to, so she is going to try for non-lethal to just pop this guy down.
Okay.
Roll a crit. Roll a
You
crit.
Oh.
You should have +1 with your gloves. I don't know if it'll actually
Yes,
let you roll the.
I don't know how to make it auto-calculate that right now, but I will figure that
Yeah,
out later.
Just roll your unarmed strike and we'll add a +1.
Mhm. So.
20, 20, 20, 20.
Oh wait, situational bonus.
Oh.
Eh?
Ooh.
There we go.
Dirty
that'll
20.
do it.
20.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, Rissy.
So she's just going for a nerve point somewhere.
Break
Okay.
his knees.
Or not. How's he looking?
He ain't looking great. I mean, he's
That
still
was-
up.
That was non-lethal. She'll just go for.
Let's see.
go for pop.
He's got a concussion. He's got nerve damage.
She's just gonna go for that bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
None
That
of
will
that.
miss. Unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, well, she is just. Let's
You
see,
hear
that
a little
was
chirp from your
5,
glove.
10, 15, 20.
Do you need help?
Maybe not now, but thank you. She's just gonna kind of dance around over back here and just wait.
Oh,
'Cause-
man.
Well, she hasn't technically ended her turn. Oh, that's fine. I'll do it next time.
Okay.
I'll do it next time we're in combat. Okay.
Kane, it is your turn. There is a man gurgling on the ground.
I mean, yeah, he's just looking at that. It's like, all right. It's just like, yeah, you stab, and what the hell do you think was gonna happen?
Trying to stab.
I mean, yeah, just I guess he's at it, so you just flip his blade around and just pop this man on the head.
All right.
There we go. Yeah.
Jeez, this is how you do it.
So many crits. You didn't even roll advantage. You still got a crit.
I said, oh, whatever.
Well,
Rip this poor man.
Oh my.
oh my god.
This is the most fatal non-lethal combat.
You.
Right.
This is Mortal Kombat.
So I've always done non-lethal. Like, oh yeah, you can call non-lethal and that's fine. But like when you do a nat 20 or when you do like so much damage that it's a lot, like it kind of can't be non-lethal, you know? Like realistically.
Especially
that's
like
just
this
what
piece
you
of
guys
sneak-
have been
sneak
doing.
attack with that 2 crit sneak attack at that.
Yeah.
Not-
So Kane, you bump this guy on the head, and you think you don't put as much behind it, but you put a little too much behind it now, and he just drops. As a compromise, I will
Jeez.
roll death saves for him. How
As
does
a
that
comp-
sound?
I mean, it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Alright,
It's like, all right, anyway.
let's
I mean,
roll
we didn't
3.
cut something off, but I mean, we won, so hey, look, free one. Looks like we win the pot.
You know, I
That
reckon
is
that
2 failures and a success.
I
That is
mean,
another
well,
failure. He is
Uh,
dead.
wait, so is this man dead, or is he
That
also kind
man
of like
is
dying,
down.
or
He is bleeding out. He is prone. He is
she's like trying to like. You
Kane
know,
just concussed that
something
man
up
to
to it.
death.
Kane just concussed this guy to death.
Are we
Yes,
out of
just like
combat?
trying to like
Yeah, we can be out of combat.
Got a little bit overzealous there with the dagger there, Esther.
Yeah, no, I understand.
He is on 2 HP. He is.
Yeah, oh, so he's not actually dead, but like she'll still try and like just grab some like cloth to like just like wrap his like neck.
If you want to make a medicine check, you can
Yeah.
try and
Astro,
stabilize him.
Oh, never mind. What was that?
Okay, no, know what I'm doing. That's fine. It's fine.
Right.
This is why I took classes on like
Aster is
everything.
so good at combat medicine that she saves this man's life, but he is
Okay,
unconscious.
wasn't
We're just gonna say he's
wasn't
unconscious. He passed
expecting
out
a
from blood loss and
practical-
alcohol.
was never expecting a practical test of that knowledge, but no, this is why you try and learn as much as you can.
Well, I'm proud of you for not trying to tourniquet the neck.
Oh, yeah, no, I could. Yeah, that would have not been ideal.
Are you
Okay,
looking at
all
the
right,
face
so-
thing? Oh, sorry.
Huh?
And then she'll just kind of like glance to the one that like Kane didn't really knock out. I was like, oh, okay, all right, I guess that one's not savable. All right, okay, so I guess
No.
one
Well,
of
One
them's
can't save that.
alive.
1 out of 4
I
ain't
reckon-
bad.
I reckon that last one. I reckon that other one's brains are scrambled now.
Literally or figuratively.
Okay.
I did
yeah.
give him a pretty hard bonk.
Lord.
Rissy's just gonna start going through the going through the dead green brand's pockets and stuff because
All right.
You screw that. Take the money on the table.
They don't have anything in
Just to
their
see what else.
pockets. It looks like they
For
they put
gambling
all the
or-
money on the table from betting. On the table is 75 copper pieces, 55 silver pieces. More of the friggin'. Why is Electrum a thing? D&D.
Mm.
That's a great
It
question.
shouldn't be a thing. 15 gold pieces. And a gold earring set with a tiny ruby.
Rubini.
So
Wow,
one more
I don't
time.
believe
What was
it.
all that?
75 copper.
Okay.
55 silver. 15 gold. And a gold earring set with a tiny ruby.
Okay, got it. Well, dang.
There is a door to the south.
Y'all were looking at me funny, but yeah, come.
Real quick, Max
Rissy's
wants to
gonna go-
tie up the guy that's unconscious.
Okay, yeah, he's
Right,
unconscious.
yeah,
You can very
okay.
easily tie him up and set him against whatever.
What's he gonna
Rissy's-
say? No.
Shove him over here. or something.
Rissy's gonna listen to the door real quick.
All right,
I
Rissy.
still see Maps path from the beginning of the battle. Does anyone else still see that?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll refresh real quick.
Mhm.
Rissy, you don't hear anything from the other side of the door. All seems quiet.
Well,
Other side of the door seems quiet.
Okay, good.
The guy, as you're tying him up, Max, gives like a snore. Like he's out. He's fine.
Oh, he's probably gonna need some cheese and crackers when he wakes up. That blood loss is good for him.
just make sure he doesn't swallow his tongue.
You know,
I already forgot what the Trow said. Like, if there were more, and I know she mentioned these ones, but
She said something about some bugbears or something.
oh, okay. I don't look forward to fighting foes again. More than one?
Yeah, I think so.
She didn't give a number of bugbears. She said a few.
Yeah, well, a few is more than one, which is more, like that last one was terrifying.
Ooh, okay.
But no, all right, no, I'm good. We can continue.
So
You hadn't noticed. We're all very effective at killing things. I think we can handle a
Yeah.
few.
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you're right. I don't like it, but you're right.
Look at self-defense at this point.
Well, I don't know. It just
It-
didn't seem like a fair fight. They were so drunk
I
they
reckon
didn't even
it-
know.
You
I mean, I
still
figure
came
not
in
every
swinging.
fight
You
is going
could've
to be
stayed
fair.
at the door.
I mean, there's it's certainly possible. There might be fights that aren't fair, not
I
in our
reckon-
favor.
I reckon it's for the greater good, ain't it?
Max is gonna go ahead and
No.
open up the door. Well, I guess for the greater good. I just, prison exists for a reason. They could work off their debt.
Right.
Well,
Well,
that's
we've
what
got
has
we've
to
got
do with
we
that.
got one for prison at least.
We've already got two
There's a-
goblins who have a debt to society.
You open that door, and there's a corridor with another set of stairs, clearly from the southern corridor, just a different route to get there.
Kane, you want to give us a listen real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give me a perception, Kane.
Nice.
Kane, you on the other side hear a loud snore, followed by some raunchy laughter, some words in a very very rough language you don't necessarily understand, and the shrieking of something small, followed by laughter once again.
What you hearing?
Oh, well, I reckon it's the bugbears. I mean, possibly something else.
Well, am I going first? You going first?
I mean, you weren't so good at kicking the door last time.
I
You might
won't
have broke
kick
your
it.
foot.
I won't kick it this time. I'll just open it. That was dumb of me, and I'll admit I was overestimating my capabilities, and also now I work with a limp. Walk with a limp.
I mean, Aster's good at healing,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
was gonna say,
We'll
do
look
you
at it
need
later.
to look at that? Like, okay, yeah, okay, that's
Just
what
worry about
they-
it after. I'll just kind of just swing the door open.
All right.
Whoever gets a hit along the way, bonus points.
Let me just. Okay. In this room.
What are these idiots doing?
Delivering packages, obviously.
Give me a minute. All right. In
I
this
can't
room.
see shit.
I can see the edge.
I'm
I mean, there's
open.
probably just kind of like just a bit of a facepalm. It's like, what are you idiots doing here?
Boy, they really get around,
Oh,
don't
great.
they?
Oh, no. Damn it.
And now there's a third one.
The barracks contain 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes and and bottles scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies, rotten meat, and alcohol fills the air. One of the bugbears is out cold on one of the beds that it takes up like the whole bed. Its body is like lounged across it, taking up all of it. The other 2 are laughing as they have Peach, no Drew,
No.
just Peach,
Oh.
tied up
No.
and kind of jerry-rigged to like a pulley, and they're pulling Peach up and down while this other goblin, who seems to have been blindfolded, stumbles around trying to save the poor Peach.
Which was the one that got levitated before by Kane?
True.
Okay, okay, so they both got a turn with being raised.
They both got
Fair.
upsies.
Yeah.
They both got upsies.
Yeah.
When Peach sees you, it's very much a cry of "Oh no, help!" And the bugbear like gives a gruff, "Oi, shut up!" and smacks poor Peach, and he starts swinging.
Oh, no.
And from the thing, and the poor other goblin is blindfolded, is like trying to figure out where Peach is.
Don't you touch our baby.
Right.
Don't touch the babies.
I'm gonna assume everyone can see this, more or less, as everyone looks inside. The bugbears haven't noticed you so much. There's also a wolf there looking very sad. The bugbears haven't noticed you guys as much, but Max, as you see this poor goblin swing, tied up helplessly, crying for help, you are struck with a sudden memory of laughter, of cruel laughter, as words in Infernal are jeered at an innocent, tied up and thrown to your feet. And a dagger pressed into your hand, an encouragement given to you as this innocent stares up at you. These goblins might not be innocent, but they are certainly helpless, just as helpless as that person was that day.
They were paying their debt to society back.
Max is gonna get a very distant look in his eyes.
Okay.
The sound is kind of washed out as he sees his parents again. Everybody having a good time. The kid at his feet is no older than he is, and he's no older than 6.
And you did such a good job finding him. He was a target.
But that wasn't the job. This wasn't the job. The job was to take what we needed. We got what we needed.
Oh, we have to go above and beyond, you know that.
This is below.
It is not.
This is below and beyond what we... He hasn't done anything to me.
It doesn't matter what he's done to you. It matters what his family has done to the hoof.
But
What he will do.
his family loves him. We watched them eat together. We watched... He's a living person.
Nani, no, he's not.
Yes, he is. How can you
No,
say that?
he's not. These aren't people.
How can you say they're not people? He
Because
looks like me.
He doesn't.
He looks
There's
like
no
me,
horns.
except for the horns and the teeth that you gave me.
That's what makes the difference.
I don't
Now
want
do
the
the-
difference.
Do the job, or we will. It'll get done either way.
Little kid Max, taking the dagger behind himself and running towards the door. The tears on kid Max's face are mirrored in Max as an adult now. He'd forgotten whether or not he managed to get away from his parents with that knife. But he wasn't very fast.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
But he did refuse to make that cut.
Such a disappointment.
The first real act of defiance is Max looking up at his mother. The only word in his young voice is good.
So.
Max
What are we doing, gang?
healing things.
Max is
Yeah!
feeling
Emotion!
emotional damage.
Feel it.
Are we fighting? What are we doing, gang?
Yeah, well,
Max is
yeah,
fighting.
no,
All right.
yeah.
All right then.
No, we're going in to kind of
They
rescue the
touched
balance.
our
Oh, well,
babies.
No, go ahead and hang on. Let me
They
get the
touched
encounter back up.
Peach.
I-
God knows where Droop is.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on, Max. Don't disappoint right now.
Come on, Max. I should give Max advantage for that, honestly.
Fucking Max, damn it.
Buddy, you need to give the boy alert or something.
Oh, he had
Do
to
you
take
want-
tough, otherwise he was gonna die.
I'll let Max have initiative if you want to reroll that. Here.
Well, that seems unfair, but I'll take
Whatever.
I'll take what's given to me.
As the
That's not better.
great DMs once
A little
said,
bit better.
she'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Excuse me while I... Oh. Okay. One of them rolled a 20. Not that it mattered. Alright. Kane, it is your turn.
Okay.
Not our goblin boy babies.
Got our goblin babies. Yours, he could honestly kind of care less.
There will be no survivors.
Probably not. Alright. We're throwing dagger out, and I mean, now we're just gonna hobble on over to that guy. Stupid idiot over there can take a swing if he wants. Although apparently they're not paying attention.
They don't realize that the door has been opened until you pop in, and then they're like, wait, people? Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Yeah, I mean, I assume the bugger is the one holding the rope, so he gets stabbed at first.
All right. Let's see. That will unfortunately miss.
Neat. Try with the dagger.
That will also
Also miss. Nice.
We used up all the 20s.
Yeah. The ones begin.
There must be
Alright.
balance.
Well, that's all he got.
Okay. Peach can't do much. He's gonna try and make a strength save to squirm. He's gonna try and make a strength save to squirm out of the things as he's like, oh, thank God. Adventurers help. Yeah, no. He squirms loose, and then the bugbear tugs him again, and he goes up. He's like, he's not. He like the ropes are looser around him, but the bugbear, seeing Kane, is gonna tug Peach all the way to the ceiling, put his foot on the rope so Peach is dangling about 20 feet up. He's gonna they don't have their weapons.
Also, I just
because
get
they
punched
were
in the
just
face by this
lounging.
guy. Cool.
Huh?
So we
Yeah,
just
so
get
you-
punched in the face by this guy. Cool.
Yeah. So we were just gonna do punch, which is strength. So that's ability check, right? Yeah. So that's ability check, and then their strength. I think damage is strength score +1, or just strength score, or strength modifier. 1 second.
Oh.
They don't have like an unarmed strike, so. They do have. No, unarmed strikes are not technically melee weapons. Anyway, that's fine. So strength is gonna be. Does a 17 hit you, Kane?
Sure do.
1 second.
That little AC of 14.
Bludgeoning damage equals to 1 plus your strength modifier. So you're gonna take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As this bugbear now holding Peach up to the ceiling. But yeah, so that's this bugbear's turn because they don't have multi-attack. This other one, seeing Kane come in, is gonna come up and also try to punch Kane because he's the only one around.
Just walk past the door full of people.
And he'll miss. That's just Aster. It is now your turn.
What sort of action would be to remove that goblin's blindfold?
That could just be a bonus action. That's fine.
All right, she's gonna. Oh, there's bugbears in here. That's fine. We're gonna run up.
We
and
said
just
as much.
gonna. Well, yeah, but it's seeing them's a different thing. she's gonna yank the blindfold off of them, and then she's going to cast a sacred flame on the rope that is holding up Pinch.
Okay.
Yoinkity.
That's a creature, though.
Huh?
Sacred
And
Flame's
does that not work?
No, it doesn't. Sacred Flame is creature.
Okay,
Something like Firebolt would work, but
All right, I guess. And you said they were raised to like the very top of. Oh, I guess
yeah, they're about
actually-
20 feet up.
Well, she'll take a well, of course, I guess the part that's pulled on is also like visible. That part of the
Yeah,
rope.
like
So,
you can see the whole rope, and
Yeah, so-
his foot is under it.
Mhm.
Like his foot
Okay.
has.
well, she'll toss a dagger at the rope. You know,
Okay.
the part that's beneath the goblins, not she's not trying to accidentally hit the goblin.
Yeah. Make an attack roll with disadvantage since you're like
Okay.
trying to aim.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Mm.
You cut the rope and Peach falls 20 feet.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realize how high the ceiling is. Okay, all right.
there's a high ceiling.
No.
A high ceiling.
Be able to take a reaction to try and catch her. Sorry, I keep thinking it's both of them because the picture's both of them.
Yeah, I haven't drawn.
Mhm.
I haven't
Haven't
put
drawn
both
them
of
by
them
themselves
because
yet.
they're a duo.
Yeah, can I use my reaction to try and catch him?
You can try. Make a dex
Okay.
save with disadvantage since you're.
Oh, gee, so much disadvantage today. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, that
He's-
wasn't gonna work either way. Oh.
You're able to slow his fall enough that he doesn't immediately die.
It doesn't immediately die.
Okay. All
You're
right.
able to kind of like grab him and slow him down enough. He still hits the floor pretty hard, but
That could have gone better. All right. This new goblin will hopefully do something to the.
ow!
Sorry.
This new goblin, you pulled off her like blindfold, and she has a makeshift like leaf covering her eye, and one of Rissy's darts is like an earring that she's wearing.
Amazing.
She is going to grab Peach,
Yeah.
whistle for
Please.
her wolf, and run.
Oh, it's
out
her
the
wolf.
door.
Okay. All right.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
was a little worried about that wolf
Oh.
thing. All right.
Pause when she gets to Rissy
Oh,
and look a little bit in awe.
it's all for right. Okay.
Wait a... Okay.
And then she's gonna run to the with Peach and Droop to the other side, or with Peach to the other side.
And we still don't know where Droop is.
No, we still don't know where Droop is, but that's half her movement. So
Certainly not our problem.
Oh, no,
Christy, it
the
is
other
now
one's
your
got to
turn.
be around here somewhere.
Peach suddenly becomes a genius.
It's Rissy's
What?
turn, isn't it? Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Rissy's just gonna kind of just shake her head and just
Punch.
pitter patter and squeeze past Aster and just okay. All right.
There's so many bugbears.
Loud snoring from the other one.
He's gonna come stand right here at the foot of the bed, just okay, and
Excuse me. Wakey, wakey,
No,
eggs and
don't wake him
bakey.
up.
no, she ain't gonna mess with that one. She's going for this guy right here.
Wakey,
Let's-
wakey before I
let's,
crack your facey.
Let's see if my fiddling around with the items did anything, or with the formulas did anything. She is going to roll to hit this to try and kneecap this bugbear. It's
Punch that kneecap out of place. Ooh.
not great, but
Not great. Sorry, Nope, that will not hit.
okay. Um, she's going to spend a key point to flurry of blows.
All right.
Come on. Oh wait, I should have. Duh, advantage.
Oh yeah.
The other ones are already gone, so I will remember to advantage on this one. There. I forgot about the advantage until this last flurry, until the
That's
last attack on the flurry of blows. So
that'll hit.
both of them or just one?
Both of them.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
And we're attacking this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, so 8 and 6. Going right for the knees.
Right for the knees. You're just kicking butt.
Kicking knees.
Just gonna break his ankles. Ow! Annoying thing.
Literal ankle biter?
Literal ankle biter.
And that's her turn.
Maxwell, it is your turn, and as
Oh
you
my
feel
God.
your emotions and your rage and your all of the mixed of everything, the sword
Oh, here.
almost pulses.
Ooh.
That's a fun way to attune to something.
So, Max, let's see, where? Let's see. I think he is attuned now. Kelsey, are you in that hallway? Yeah. So, Kelsey, as Max walks through the T, he glances over at you. His sword is being dragged, just a scraping sound as he drags it against the stone. He looks at you, and the tear streaks down his cheek are steaming. A split opens in his forehead, and as the flesh peels back, reveals an eye in the middle of his forehead.
What? What?
Oh.
Eyes begin to split open down his arms as a wreath of fire, almost like wings, curl about him with other eyes popping into existence in the flames.
What?
As Maxwell, still not knowing his nature, will activate Celestial Revelation Radiant Consumption.
What?
Yo!
As he exhales through his sharp teeth, there's just a steam from his mouth. He'll sidle past Aster, which, let's see, that one's asleep.
Yeah.
Master's just gonna step back and try to just be like, wait, what?
Say it's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, Rissy sees that and just... Oh.
You've been judged unworthy. Let's see, which one of these looks a little bit hurt?
This one.
All right.
That was also the one that was holding Peach.
All right, so he is now radiating bright light within 10 feet.
Rad.
And I'm going to make this I'm going to make it try to be not painful.
Oh boy.
And let's see. He's going to look at the one that was holding Peach.
Mhm.
And he's going to take his blade and he is going to attempt to ram it down the creature's gullet.
Rad.
Mm-hmm.
As you pick up Talon, the wings on the hilt once folded unfold as you raise it. You do. What is this guy's alignment? Go ahead and roll your damage and or your attack. Max, please.
If only he was standing here instead.
I'll give you advantage. This guy's flanked on 3 sides.
And weird, scary stuff is happening.
And weird, scary stuff is happening. If you want to make it private GM, you can. Nope. There we go. There we go, Max. Thank you.
As
Talon's wings unfold as you hold it up. Roll your damage, and then you also do an extra D8, I believe, because this guy's alignment is chaotic evil.
And he will also take an additional
That'll
2
do
damage.
That'll be 2 extra D8 because critical.
Oh, yeah. And he will also take 2 damage from the Radiant Consumption because I'm choosing to use my Radiant Consumption on him. So the total damage is 14.
Is it 2 damage or is it level?
It is, according to my Radiant Consumption, it is... You deal an extra plus 2 Radiant damage with one target when you deal damage to it.
Okay. Well, that's enough.
14, 15, 16, 17, plus the 2, that's 19 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Max is going to... His shield is strapped to his arm in 2 places. He's going to reach up, grab it by the ear, and pull it into his burning radius, and push Talon up underneath its ribs until the top of the sword comes out of its throat. You don't deserve the life you were given. I will snuff it out, and all of the others. It's going to give it a twist in there. Pull it out and push him back. And as he exhales, the wave of heat will do 2 damage to everybody within 10 feet of him, I think.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
2 damage.
Wait. Oh, 2 damage. Okay. No save or anything. It's just
It's
damage.
just 2
Okay.
damage.
Whew, okay. Ow.
Wolf is outside.
Max. Yeah, I'm glad we got the goblins out before that happened.
Yeah.
Might have killed me.
Wolf is not technically a combatant anyway. We'll do it.
Uh,
This bugbear.
He's awake now.
Yeah, he's awake now. With all the commotion and now the
The
bright
damage.
light.
And now, like, the mini sun in his room.
Yeah, he's awake now. And he sits up, rather annoyed, and grabs the morning star beside his bed.
Oh, man.
Rissy,
he
you
was
are
smart.
closest.
He's probably a little confused as to why the sun is in
He's
his
a little
bedroom.
confused and annoyed about this sun. But Rissy is closest, so he's gonna grab his morning star and make a melee weapon attack on Rissy. That is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
he's next.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to
In
piss off the sun?
in her defense, she is very distracted by the fact that her friend, she has no idea what's going on there.
Rissy, that's 29 points.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
29.
Okay, that's terrifying.
29.
Okay.
Shit!
She is like up against the wall,
Homeboy
barely
just
hanging on to consciousness.
wakes
way.
up, grabs it, and slams Rissy
Not
against
plus
the wall.
29.
29,
You know,
29.
It's not
Yeah,
often...
hang on.
It's not often that somebody
Heart
wakes
had
up, chooses violence and death in the same breath.
On the plus
Look,
side, that's
he's
Bugbear's
running through all of
turn.
his options. He's doing his damnedest.
That is the only one with his morning star, though. Kane, or no, hang on. Where's the combat tracker?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey, it is your turn.
Can Kelsey? Does Kelsey know what the hell's going on with this
You
guy?
saw Maxwell pop up with a bunch of eyes. You saw a bright light. It's like 2 degrees hotter now for some reason.
Is there any like magical or like explanation that he can like think of? Some academic reason as to why this is happening.
You can use your action to make a check.
That'd be a history or arcana.
Either one.
We're gonna
Not
gonna
the
go-
priority, but
Yeah, not the priority, buddy. Stop being a wizard for like
That
2
will be your
minutes.
action. All right. Well, you know, Kelsey, you've heard about different sorts of weird celestial beings. You know what an Aasimar is.
Oh. Asta, I think it's best you not linger around in there for right now, as he's gonna just duck behind the wall here.
He might explode,
Kelsey,
honestly.
just
I
let Garrison
don't
here.
know.
Just in my recommendation.
Bitch, were you about to say professional?
With the underground sun and everything,
Underground sun and everything.
it would be best if neither of you all lingered in there. He's just gonna waddle back over to unconscious homeboy.
Is that your turn?
I'm not going in there.
Kelsey's
I'm
like,
not
no.
going in.
Kelsey saw Max pop a bunch of eyes and was just like,
all right.
no, I'm good actually.
The weave works in mysterious ways, but it doesn't work that way. That is something else. And he's not having any of it. That's his turn, yeah. I'm also trying to save my 2 spell slots.
Well, I mean, that's just literally right in his face now. Cool.
Congratulations. Your eyes are now being ocularly restructured.
Yeah, I mean, well, unfortunately, there's like 3 things between him and the door.
Congratulations, you are being rescued.
You can get past them. You just can't.
I mean,
end
he
your
can,
turn.
but
Or you can
Alternatively
do that. Yeah,
murder.
that'll work too. Yeah, that'll hit.
alternatively, this thing's gonna die anyways.
Yeah, it took 2 damage already. Again, that's another 5.
Make the
Oh damn. Yeah,
See-
you
Just a dagger for good
bloodied it
measure.
in 1 move. Holy crap.
You see, sneak attack works great in the shadows, but
That will miss.
Damn.
when there's blinding sunlight,
Just barely.
it also seems to work well.
Damn it. Oh well. You get to live for like another 2 minutes. Good for you. Not even 2 minutes, like 2 seconds.
Peach is no longer prone or restrained.
Or
Yay.
nearby.
This bugbear
Oh.
is looking at the blinding sun, but ouchies are coming from Kane, so he's gonna try and hit Kane. And he's gonna miss his punch because there's a fucking sun all of a sudden
Literally right beside him.
right beside him. Aster, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I guess we can pile on for for Divine Light with a Sacred Flame on the bugbear that we're surrounding. Needs to make a Dex save, please.
Hang on 1 second.
And then for our bonus action, we're going to send a healing word Reese's ways because she is very injured.
Very injured. Okay.
Yeah.
That Dex
She's doing great
save.
with her, what, like 5?
Here you go. Take max healing. 11
Oh.
healing, Reese.
Excellent. Fantastic.
There we
Dex
go. We're
save.
inspired by this horrible burning light.
That is going to be a failure on this bugbear.
All right, come on, max damage on this. Come on, Max. Power up my divine stuff. Okay.
That
3
was
damage.
this one, right? The one closest to you.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that. He's not dead yet, but
Yeah, Kelsey advised we get out of here, but yeah, Reese's still in danger, and also there's a bugbear right in our face, so we're gonna just stay right here.
fair. This
Don't want to get
goblin
smacked, thank you.
is another non-combatant. She they're going this way. Yeah. Rissy, it is your turn.
Oh boy, it sure is.
There's an angry bugbear right there.
Uh-huh.
He got a big pointy
He
stick.
Sure is. He sure
That big
does.
pointy stick fucking hurt.
Uh-huh. She is. Whew. She's hurting though.
Yeah.
But she's going to. But what the hell is up with Max? She has no idea. So
And-
she's going to reach up. She's
wait,
going
what?
to go. She's going to go and try and pop this bugbear at least once.
What
Just
was
kind
Trit
of climb
saying?
up on the foot of the bed. And just go ahead.
Could Max interject a quick statement to Rissy?
Of course.
If you need to go, I'll cover you.
Aw.
Mm.
Okay.
You should
Okay.
leave.
You should go.
You can try to punch the bugbear.
She's
You'll miss. But you can
trying.
try.
She missed.
She missed.
Okay.
Sadly.
That's okay. She can now run
Fair.
without provoking attack of opportunity
Nice. Okay.
from that one. She's just gonna kind of go over here and just dodge past. Just kind of dodge past Aster. If I can keep from clicking on the dead gum door. Just kind of bolt out.
That's fair.
And that is her turn.
Maxwell.
DM, I do have a question for you.
Of course.
How much of an action is it to just quickly draw a sword you already have on your belt?
It's not. I don't think. I don't
Okay.
think drawing your weapon.
Yeah,
is
drawing or
a thing.
stowing a weapon is a free action.
It's a free action.
Well, thank you for enabling this then.
Oh god.
With my bonus action, Max's bonus action, he is going to throw Talon into the air.
Yay.
And it is going to fly 10 feet. To here. And it will make, as part of this bonus action, it will make an attack against the bugbear.
Oh.
Fancy sword.
Oh. Fancy.
That'll hit.
I don't know if it gets the plus whatever from.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that's +2 on that.
As long as you are in, huh?
So would be that. So that's
It's another D8.
okay. So another D8 on top of that, but then it's when it's activated. I don't remember the rest of the text on it.
That
There's
is
a lot
the
of-
other D8.
Okay.
The other D8 is when it's activated, and as it is activated as long as you are in your radiant, whatever.
Yeah.
Radiant thingy.
So yeah, it's 14 damage, and I should switch back to public roll.
That, yeah. You. This bugbear suddenly is not looking great, and it's very confused as to why there's a flying sword there.
And then he's going to do the 2 extra damage to it because since he's done damage to this creature.
Okay.
Is it alive still?
It is alive still.
Is this a 2 damage to all of us?
No,
again,
that's at the end of my
or-
turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's still coming. All right, got it.
He's going to just walk
Literal-
up to it as he draws his regular longsword,
Oh no.
and as his action,
Oh no.
Max, you
Damn it.
absolute.
Blinded
It's-
by the light.
It's a warning swipe. It's
a warning swipe that this bugbear is able
I mean,
to.
I don't think there's any warning anymore.
No.
Well, no, it's this
the
is
bugbear is
posturing.
able to block it with its morning star, though.
Drawing a.
Is that your turn,
Homeboy
Max?
is just like cornered on his bed at this point.
He is.
And then at the end of my turn, every creature within 10 feet takes 2 damage.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Ow.
Now, does that mean that this guy takes 2 damage twice?
If it's two separate things.
Mm-hmm. Is he dead now?
He's not, sadly.
Okay.
He almost is. He's
Fine, you
super
have 2 more
almost
swings
is.
on him, Max. You'll get your turn.
I know.
He does get a turn now, though, so he's gonna take his morning star and try and smack Max. And miss, 'cause that's a 13. That is all they get. And he is cursing at you in his weird goblin language that you can't quite understand. Kelsey, it is your turn. Rissy just ran out.
Yeah. Maybe just a quick peek back around the corner.
Still 2 bugbears in here, Kelsey.
Rissy's just shaking her head.
It's not them I'm worried about.
No.
He
I know.
It's the righteous fury.
I saw it. It hurts. It burns.
wonderful
Just
power
a
of an
little.
ASMR. I suggest
Sorry,
getting
what?
an ASMR.
bless you.
We don't have time for this. But like,
Because
you just
I'll
have to-
discuss it later. Get in the room.
Oh.
Get in here. Get in here. Away from the danger. Away from the literal walking demon core.
Demon core.
That's
Is that your turn, Kelsey?
He's not
You
gonna
doing
go in
anything?
there. He's not gonna go in there. Not with his
Kane, it's
14 health.
Squishy.
Smart.
What, you want charred lizard? You want baked
No,
alligator
not
for
really.
dinner?
At scales, you're supposed to be resistant to this, right? You're a
Just-
dragon.
To lightning damage. To lightning.
Oh,
hey.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Good
Not even gonna make
grief.
you roll damage.
That is
He's
yeah.
fine.
Okay. Bye, buddy.
Hey.
How you want to
Just
kill him?
let's just overkill this asshole because it's fun.
Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had 6 He had 6 health left.
Fine. Here's whatever 15 plus 9 is.
24. You did almost his entire health pool in like 2 attacks. Good God,
That's
Kane.
amazing. Neat.
He just. Kane slashes him up and he falls to the ground in a bloody pile.
Ugh, it's just yeah, gross. Anyways, fire fucking hurts. Turns out. Just gonna kind of run out, grab Aster, and just kind of like.
wait, no! Aster's resisting.
Oh, make a
You're
grapple.
fucking fine. Being with the fire.
Oh, I she'll probably let him pull her at least out of the immediate burning radius, but
Like Max will be fine.
Quispy.
Max will be fine. Is that your turn, Kane?
Yeah.
Aster, it is your turn.
yeah, I mean, we're still not gonna just leave him there on his own. But yeah,
Don't be
maybe out
Have you
of
seen
the
that?
fire.
It's not about him, it's about you. Get the fuck.
Don't be a hero, Aster.
Also, have you seen this? This is personal.
Look, sometimes you just gotta let the big men deal with it. Just
Okay, I guess that's the question. I guess in character, I didn't know what the burning radius is, but does it feel less
Yeah,
awful?
it feels less
out
hot.
here? Okay.
The moment that you
It's-
step out the door, it's like, oh, okay.
it's an aura of a vibe check.
Or of a pipe check.
And the vibe
How are
check
they
is
Well, we'll try another sacred flame. I mean, yeah, we don't do a lot of damage, but every bit helps.
Sure.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, that was a deck. That was a. As a fail.
All right, there's. Okay, average damage again. 4.
All right.
Radiant damage.
He's still up.
And I don't know that you need it, Max, but we're still here for you. Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just gonna just want to see what's happening on here. Like, yeah, it seems safe enough out here, but we don't want to like lose sight of what's happening there.
Your turn, Rissy.
Sure is. She's doesn't know what to do. She's kind of just but she's going to take this time to use another charge of her restorative ointment on herself. Let's see. Slash roll 2d8 plus 2. Heyo.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right, and that is. Whew. I feel a little better. But she's not doing anything else.
Maxwell.
Alright, Max is just fixing this bugbear with his gaze. He's kind of nudges his head over to the side to order Talon to make an attack from the side.
I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. How do you want to kill him?
Hang on.
Go ahead. Jeez.
He just. We want to see numbers.
It is a lot of fun.
It's personal.
It is
Yep.
personal.
Yeah.
What is the Bardic Inspiration die?
Let's see. It is, I think, currently still like a D6 at this level.
I probably can't get high enough to actually hit with that.
No, you can't.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Max
You can
will
use it on damage, though. I'm pretty sure.
Max will use the his swing with his longsword to occupy the bugbear's mace while Talon comes in from the side. Does 25 kill the bugbear?
Yeah.
Okay. As
Bugbear's pretty fucking dead now.
as Talon goes in under the armpit, going down to the hip, bearing itself to the hilt, Max is just gonna hold kind of his hand up, holding the bugbear's scruff, watching as the malicious light leaves its eyes, as the radiant consumption burns away its fur.
Falls in a heap onto the bed. And
Oh, okay. It's taking a step back as he approaches, unless the burning has stopped.
The as Max is walking towards the door, the wreath of radiant flame around him is receding back toward his back. He's got cracks in his flesh around his mouth and eyes where it's been burning. And Talon will, as Max will sheathe his longsword, Talon will fly up, flip off the viscera attached to it, and sheathe itself in his other scabbard.
Yeah.
And as the flames kind of die away, he's looking for Rissy.
Oh, yeah,
She's standing right there in the hallway.
Yeah, Astral step to the side to show that, BC's there.
Oops.
She's just kind of standing there, mouth agape, just. You can't get onto me no more
He's gonna lean down to her.
about these, okay?
He's gonna
You
lean
can't get
down
onto
to
me no
her.
more about these.
Are you alright?
Uh-huh.
You all right?
Does anything hurt?
Well, I mean, I took a pretty hard whack there, but
He's gonna
I ain't
reach
bleeding
over
no
and
more.
he's gonna start feeling at her ribs, and he is going to use his lay on hands pool to
Uh,
recover whatever health she was missing.
let's see, that's 9, I think. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Did you know you could do that? Did you have any idea you could do that?
Rissy, I have no idea what that was, but I'm
That
glad you're
sounds
okay.
like Kelsey might know.
What? Max, yeah. She's just kind of flapping her hands and babbling just gibberish because she can't get any words out. You had an eye in your forehead and down your arms, and you had these flame wings, and Kel said something about something.
He
Asima.
called me a
know.
what now?
An Asima.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, and I'm sorry if you got hurt and all that. Do you need a little?
Fine.
I can just give you a little touch and help you out with that.
I'd rather not.
No, don't say I didn't try to do something for you.
It didn't burn this time. Kane, Mr. Kane. But
Fine.
Rissy's kind of just, she's kind of fidgeting with her fingers and.
You afraid of human touch there?
Human.
Right.
Well,
There's just no
bug.
brain. It's like you are not human, buddy.
whatever, the
You are not. You're far from.
Well, I know I'm not human. I've been saying that this whole time.
Oh, but
Well, funny, none of us
apparently,
are.
apparently, you're not Tieflin either.
You are. Kelsey is like, I'm both freaked out, but also this is so exciting. I have only. There's a lot to talk about.
Now might not be the time.
Yes, but
I mean, you did go right. There's a lot to talk about.
Look,
I
I
can
will
barely
see.
get my words out.
I'm hearing what y'all are saying, but if I might remind you, and he's gonna tap his horns.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, but
But-
that
my friend in the weave, you are far from that.
My brother in Christ.
yeah, in fact, I think you could say you're the opposite of that.
Maxie.
Actually, I guess I should check. Dude, like Kelsey still hasn't really explained what it is, but do we know what an ASMR is?
Yeah, like
Risky
you're
doesn't.
probably.
Kelsey, I feel like has a vague understanding
There are
of it.
rare.
Okay, now that we have a moment to
The-
think
you-
about it, what does Aster know?
You can make a check.
Okay.
ASMR are a pretty rare breed.
Max, I have only read about what you are.
You're vaguely
pretty
aware that
Terry flings all over the place.
sometimes
You are not a tiefling.
apparently people are like
I'm just going to state
touched
that. We are going to set that straight.
by something celestial and can become.
You're kind of like a tiefling, but
Both my parents are.
not. I mean, unless
You've
they
been
weren't
touched.
your parents.
You've
You're
been
Rissy's-
tiefling with an
she's-
asterisk.
They were
Tiefling
tiefling.
plus.
Rissy's gonna jump up and just kind of put her hands together in a T for time out for a sec. hang on. Maxie, you know darn well I've been around a lot of tieflings. Ain't none of them can do what you did.
Because
Well, I
he's
am
not a
paladin.
tiefling.
No. Ain't
Yeah,
none
that
of them
wasn't some
can
normal
do
divine
what
magic
you
either.
did just now.
You-
Ain't none of them can summon fiery wings and eyes and do what you just did.
Man, and you were weirded out by Talon having all those extra eyes. Like you have more, I think.
Hell, I don't know
I
what
have
I just
eyes.
did.
I have extra eyes.
Yeah.
Talon.
It's like Lil Talon here, he got a bunch of eyes, but nothing compared to what you did.
You are.
Lil Talon.
You are. I don't even know how to start to explain.
talking about wings, Max is gonna look behind himself, see the mess in that room, and just slowly close the door.
Let's go sit down in here.
It is
okay?
awful cozy in here, and I don't think Mr. Kane likes the intimate
Say
spaces.
Rissy's.
Well,
Say
they
Rissy's
have
just gonna
Great.
pitter
The
patter
door
right
to
on.
the north
Oh,
as well.
I mean, there are kind of a lot of dead bodies in this room, but
Intimate
be a butt.
spaces.
Kelsey's gonna start walking back and forth. Yeah. Mumbling
Stepping
to
over
himself.
bodies.
Little Talon is gonna say, "I have extra eyes, but he's not like me."
No.
Plot twist, Max is a mimic.
No, he
Uh,
ain't. He ain't little
Talon will, Little Talon will speak in common now, because it was indicated that y'all prefer that. So
So, okay. Rissy's just gonna kind of put her hands on her face and just drag them down her cheeks. And then just she's sitting she's got her fingers on her cheeks and just drumming a pattern on her face, shaking her head. There is so much. Dang it. You
What about me?
Max,
Yeah?
you don't even know what you just did. You don't even know what you don't. You apparently don't even know what you are.
I protected my
For
friends is
real?
what I did.
you
You
sure did.
You did. I
But the
mean,
sheer connection of such an animal would be the implication of some sort of
um,
divine intervention. It's just
I
absolutely
mean,
astonishing.
because
I don't even
I
know
mean
where to
that
start with it. It's just...
that big bastard, he about took me out against the wall there, and
He did. It
I
was
didn't
very
see what you,
scary.
huh?
Don't do that again, Master. That was scary.
Uh, yeah, it was. I tried not to die, little Talon, but this is a dangerous line of. She's just gonna
bad
kind of
to
flop on the
die.
floor. She's just gonna kind of flop on the floor and just shaking her head. Just, I don't even know where to begin. Jeez.
Maybe this means I'm finally worthy of the title of Paladin.
Worthy? Worthy? You think you're worthy?
Well,
You
you
are
know,
s-
I mean, you're right. I'm
you
probably
are-
not.
No. You're not listening to me.
Look,
You
I
are-
don't know what you're saying I am, but I remember just a few minutes ago very clearly my parents, and trust me, they were tieflings, and they were my birth parents. They were
Yes,
awful
I'm not
people.
I'm not denying such a thing. What I'm saying is you've been touched by something so much greater than that. As for what, I don't know. But he's like there's so many thoughts going through Kelsey's head. He
Yeah, I
can't like
suppose that's true. That's a good point, Kelsey. And I guess SMR come from anywhere,
Alistair's,
right?
Alistair's records only recovered so much of this. I didn't have as much access as I'd like to have about this matter, but what I do know is what you are, which is not just a tiefling. You tell me more than that.
Now, I am a little concerned about something you're saying. Who's
Concern
touching me,
doesn't
and
even
why don't
begin.
I know about it?
I don't mean physically touched. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
well,
Right,
both
yeah,
yes
you've been
and no,
divinely
but
influenced by something other than your paladin devotion.
there's something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had my tomes, I'd be able to read exactly what it is. But you are an asthma. You are way beyond anything that is common that what a paladin could do. Right? You are far beyond that.
I think my skin's dry.
there's like a knock on the door. The goblins poke their head
Okay.
in.
Are
Y'all
they
made it out all right,
leaving?
huh?
I was
Bugbear's dead.
Right.
Mostly thanks to him, but you know.
Right
as
to the
you
Chris.
explained, Max.
Because where's your other friend, Troop?
I took him to the castle.
What? Oh, it's what castle? Is this the castle that Agatha was talking about?
Yeah. It's the only castle in the area.
Why would they be taking a little goblin to some
And
castle
what
somewhere?
what were you all even doing here, anyways?
Delivery.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah,
were you
y'all sure
delivering?
really get around. Like, first you get us outside at the Gaffa's, like, back into town while we were camped, and now you end up here. Like, you really get around.
All right, but first, who's your friend, Peach?
Oh, this is Slipsy.
Okay. That's one of my darts, ain't it?
It shot my eye out.
Chrissy's just gonna kind of just sink to the floor a little bit, and she's just her brow is furrowed. She is just kind of overwhelmed at the moment.
Talon,
She
very helpful.
Raises she raises a finger to say something, and then just just kind of flops.
It was really cool how you exploded.
It was something, all right.
Yeet. Yavik. I don't remember.
The other goblin with your fist. That was cool.
Oh.
Uh,
I thought we were talking about Max. But no, okay.
Different type of explosion.
Yeah. I mean, that was also something. And not something I hope to see again. But
yeah, I did do that. I didn't know to do that.
Mimic. Talon's gonna be like,
Master can do lots of things.
I mean,
What?
yeah, but
Why's that thing? That's the second time that thing's called you master.
don't
Master
ask
what?
me. Don't ask me.
Well, ask
guys,
it then.
Guys,
oh,
listen.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Well,
Could
guys,
ask it
listen.
about
I don't know why. I don't know why it thinks. I don't know why it thinks that.
Well, you can ask
I
them.
was
Like,
just.
Again,
change
ask
I was
it.
just going with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
goblins are
fine.
gonna poke the unconscious guy.
Now, don't poke him
Okay.
too hard. He's going to jail.
Fine.
Okay. Does he
Look,
have a debt to society?
Oh, yeah.
he go. He gonna. Little Talon, why do you keep calling me master?
Because you are my master. My master is the one that put me in the hole and hid me. And he's the only one who knew I was down there besides the weird one-eyed monster. And my master is someone who's like me. And that's you.
Rissy is just absolutely dumbfounded.
Someone
Don't know what that means.
like you.
Like me.
Yeah,
What
maybe
does
it's
what does
maybe
it
it's
mean,
mistaken
like
you
you?
for someone else.
I mean, Reese's a little
Oh.
tanned, and
We can always sense each other. That's how I know.
well,
She is. She's just tilting her head and just.
Can Kelsey make any sort of check on this? Like,
Well, you were
This is-
our
this is
resident
clearly a
mimic
change.
expert.
clearly a mimic,
Right.
but a
I
mimic
mean, you can
that
try,
would
Kelsey, but the DC is
serve
gonna
as
be
a
very high. This is this is
a-
not a common knowledge anywhere, except for in very specific circles.
What would the roll be? Arcana, history.
Make a roll. Just try it.
Aster will try and help him brainstorm this because, like, trying to think of other things that might be similar to mimics.
It's not just this. It's not just the essence of a mimic. We're talking about breaking it down in sort of a master role. And with Aster helping, would that be advantage?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And she could understand it when it was talking that other language.
A mimic is a medium monstrosity
Help.
that
Oh, that's helpful.
parentheses shape, change, or neutral alignment. That is it. That's all you get.
now, in what way?
That's a mimic.
In what way is she related to you at all? You're a box gloves. She's a halfling.
Well, it sounds
Eh,
you're not a
eh,
teacher.
I
It seems like
can
we're
live.
all full of surprises.
Whatever she
I
wants
can
to
live.
be.
What?
Wait, what?
Like, I am gloves now.
And then it's gonna shift. And Rissy, you find yourself holding a quarterstaff, not dissimilar to Kelsey's.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm a staff.
And then he's gonna shift again, and you're gonna be holding a short sword.
And I'm a sword.
He's gonna
Huh.
change into gloves again.
Like that.
But she's a
That's pretty
halfling.
nifty. That's pretty nifty.
Right now.
Talon, when you change into those different things, do you actually adopt different properties? Like, if you're a sword, are you actually sharp, or do you just look like a sword?
I'm a sword.
Okay, I don't know what I was expecting.
You're asking too much like hard questions for a mimic. A mimic with the intelligence of maybe.
What does
Well, I was gonna
properties
say,
mean?
I guess it's impressive enough that it can talk.
Don't
I
worry
guess I
about little Talon.
shouldn't overdo it. Sorry, probably not important. Carry on.
But Rissy can't change her shape. She's a halfling.
Exactly.
Always have been.
Unless she's somehow magically hiding the
Drugs.
fact that she can turn into a sword.
Well,
I-
I mean, again,
She was an elf when she hit me.
No. Okay, look, little
Wh-
Talon.
when
didn't-
were you put in that
I
hole?
didn't hide you.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what? Oh, okay.
I think a mimic can tell time.
I guess not.
Maxwell. What if someone out there? What if something like Lil Talon here is out there impersonating me?
Can mimics turn into people?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, no. that's
People
not
turn
something
into
that-
people.
But I said
People turn
did
into
say-
people.
I did say something like,
Uh-huh.
you know,
I've never seen you like this before, Master. This is the first time you've been a halfling.
Then why do you think she's?
And she's like me, and
I
she
don't
found me in the hole.
Oh, she
My
like
master put me in the hole.
She put me in a hole. She put me in a hole.
If
What's
she
hard to
didn't-
understand
if she
about
didn't-
that?
But if she didn't look like
Where's
this when she
Rizzy?
put you in the hole, and you've
Oh,
never
listen.
seen her look like this, that
It doesn't matter how she looks. We can always tell.
And
That's how she found me. That's how we find each other.
but if she ain't
I
a
don't know
mimic,
what's so hard about
if she ain't a mimic, then how can you tell?
you can.
Then what do you think she is?
Something like me.
That's not terribly helpful.
No, I think this
I
is.
don't think we're going to get anywhere,
No.
guys. My head hurts.
Rissy, are you?
Alistair's collection.
Huh?
Oh.
What, Max?
Mac's gonna kind of give you like just a little bit of a squinty look. Do you have any idea what it's talking about?
She's just gonna look up at him and just shake her head.
Max wants
And
to
she-
incite his best friend.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And
she's
Max, you know her tell when she's lying.
He's gonna look
'Cause
really
she's
hard
fibbed
for
you
it.
before. Her hands are in her lap.
You can insight.
That's
18.
Good insight too.
That's pretty good
Listen,
insight.
Maxwell, from what you can tell, Rissy is telling the truth, but from what you can tell, that mimic is also telling the truth.
Yeah, but mimic also don't know a lot. It seems.
Mimic.
Wonderful.
Maybe,
Wonderful. We've got.
maybe you should know what it's talking about. No offense.
I don't know. Maybe it just believes. I don't know.
Or maybe it just like you didn't know,
Huh.
you know what you were, Max. Like maybe she doesn't know whatever it can sense about her.
My name is Talon.
Yeah,
Very good talent.
And now you're little Talon. Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, if this could help narrow Talon, do you get that impression from anyone else here in that room? Like what you're getting from Breezy here?
In this room?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
What if what if someone other than Rissy that you could sense found you?
That would mean that there's 2 people like me around. I've
Well,
never met
Would
2 people like me.
would you listen to them if someone else came along? If that you
Yes,
felt like that.
master.
Okay.
My name is Talon.
She's just gonna kind of laugh.
Just because there are 2 truths does not mean that there's a lie in them. Reckon might be more to it.
I think this guy's gonna start coming around. Oops.
Max
As
is
the
going to look
goblins poke him
right at
out.
Kelsey. You know, I think that's the wisest thing I heard all day. I appreciate that.
Well, I found
Don't
out
ruin
that
it.
mimics can talk, that you glow like the sun, and whatever the hell else is going on. I'm ready to for the first time in my life, I'm ready to just not think about it.
And not thinking about it is where we're gonna
Aw.
leave off tonight.
So many things happen.
This was fun.
Oh boy,
Oh
what a
boy.
tangled mess this is.
Thank you, Twitch, for joining us this Wednesday night. Tune in on Friday for Curse of Strahd. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll probably
We
finish
sure
this
did.
up next session because you guys still got a couple things to explore. And we'll
I'll
go
finish up
from
this
there.
dungeon, yeah. Sweet.
Like, follow, subscribe, tell your friends, follow.
And if you're a part of the Discord, come theorize with us on what you think our
Tell us what my
party
theory-
secrets are.
Right.
Yes. I love them.
There's so
But
many
you guys have a good
things.
night.